Hi, my name is Dan Riley, and today I'm going to be talking about our planet and how we can change things to make it more suitable for our lives and our future generation. One fact is that we're slowly killing our planets. Through aerosol cans to biohazard waste being dumped in the ocean, it's just not good because it's just harming everything. Harmful chemicals and toxins are having side effects not only on the environment but on human health. The geological location of a person can say how they are affected by toxic pollution and how long their lifespan is. In China, the lifespan it can cut in Beijing is from 4 to 7 years, according to economyfuel.gov. Wildlife can also be affected by our poor choices. It can be from the polar bears having to travel hundreds of more miles to find food and to reproduce, and from the North Pole animals and Arctic animals Antarctica and North Pole animals having to find more places to live, and the population is decreasing, so it's not good. And our ozone is slowly depleting, which is creating more superstorms or hurricanes, as they're saying, because the ocean's temperature is warming up. And we can't change the past, but what we do in the present will definitely affect our future. One big problem we have is air pollution. According to Massachusetts Department of Environmental Protection, the ozone is depleting, and increased UV rays are reaching Earth's surface, which is allowing more cases of health problems such as lung cancer, cataracts, and heart disease. Crops are also being affected by this, as in there's smaller yields and less crops being grown. But a possible solution is electric cars, and I'm actually going to show you a video about electric cars.
Leaf was the perfect car for you, that you'll never have to buy another tank of gas.
I have absolutely no idea what the price of a gallon of gas is.
That you can charge it at home, like your smartphone.
Drives like a regular car, looks like a regular car, but underneath the hood is really different.
So don't miss out on this one-of-a-kind car, the 100% electric, zero-gas Nissan Leaf. Nissan, innovation for all.
Electric cars can be a real good popular solution for our future generations to live on, because an electric car is convert about 59 to 62% of power from the electric grid to the wheels, whereas conventional gasoline only produces 17 to 21% to the wheels. And that's also a big problem. And then the big problem is that one big problem with electric cars is that they can only go about 100 to 200 miles, and then they can be recharged, and recharging takes about 4 to 8 hours, so that's a big hit. And another hit is that they have big batteries, which take a lot of space in cars. So developers are trying to redesign and try to develop new ways to make this car more suitable for daily people's lives, so people can go farther and have more room in the car. And then you're saying electricity, isn't that a bad source? Not necessarily, because you have solar panels. Solar panels can be installed on a person's roof and be used to collect the energy and stored in grids in their garage. And if the person actually has enough of this energy, they can actually go back to the electrical company and sell their electric and make money. But the one big problem with solar panels is that they come at a hefty cost for installation and resistant materials. Dow Chemical has found a solution for this. According to Lope and Donald, roofers can now charge 50% less off of yield because these new panels can be installed by regular roofers, not specialists. And this could save up to $1,000. And another way to get energy is through windmills and wind turbines. Wind yield is way off the charts compared to any other energy source because of the fact that it's just great. It's always blowing in certain areas. And corn yields about $1,000 per acre in ethanol gas, compared to wind, which per acre makes about $300,000. And another good side of windmills is that only On 1 acre, only 1% of the area is taken by a windmill. So the ability to double grow, double populate the land allows them to do crops or have livestock at the same time. So that makes them double the money. And some windmills on their land actually make about $3,000 to $10,000 off just one windmill in royalties from these companies. And eventually these will outweigh their expenses for cattle and other ways that they produce food. So another way to convert energy is geothermal. And geothermal is very good because it comes from under the earth. It's where wells are drilled, and liquid is going through the pipes and through water pumps, then it's stored into a heater converter in the garage. And about 6 million people in America have this. And actually the Lower Bucks campus has wells in front of the field, in front of the school, that has geothermal. And I'm pretty sure that that's one of there's a lot of green sides to that school. And people are constantly wanting this because it's just, they know that the cost is high at first, but eventually it'll pay off for itself in time. In conclusion, if we strive to go green, our world will benefit tremendously. And if we reverse our ways, we can reverse our ways. The ozone could rebuild, the ice caps could reform, and wildlife could repopulate. And this isn't just for our planet. This is for ourselves, because if we don't do anything to stop this, then we're going to be affected, and our future generations will be affected.